23,
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now Sacramento starting five. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Davis in at the three, the small forward. And for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Rain Man, and it's Robinson in at the five spot. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis' screen on Brunson. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Sabonis. Fox with it. Robinson picks him up. Fox against Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Now, here is Robinson. Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
It's Fox with the drive. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Brunson. Over Fox. And too long on the shot. And here now the Kings. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. They get it back. Sabonis for three. Murray goes up again. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Randall a screen on Davis. Tipped away. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Robinson. Snatched up. And the layup falls.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Brunson against Fox. And now the Knicks on the break. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Can't stuff the alley-oop hole. The Kings leading. Passes to Murray. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
Randall passes to Olsen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And that's now 6 points for Rain Man. Pass to Sabonis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Sabonis sets the pick for Davis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is Robinson. 8 points his last outing. Rain Man with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Now here's Herter. Defense right on him. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Scooped up. Olsen. It's deflected. Herter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fox with it. Picked up by Barrett. And Fox gets it to go.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Here's Rain Man. This game he had 34 points. And to get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Fournier's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Terrence Davis. Monk's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Rain Man. And, Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Fort Worth. I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now here's Len, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Rain Man. He dishes it to Rose. It's Fournier on the wing. Plenty of space. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Mitchell kicks to Lyles. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Fournier against Mitchell. He lobs it up. Murray outside. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Rain Man's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rose passes to Fournier. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Again, Mitchell missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now Monk. Following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in. New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
2 minutes.
And here's Rose. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hartenstein. Nailed from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 2. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Now here's Rose, following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. Pass to Rain Man. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Toppin throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Murray left side. 4 on the shot clock. Monk for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Monk's got 5 now.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Murray. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
The pairing up front, Toppin and Randall. Rain Man is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Toppin. Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. Kevin Huerter comes in for Monk.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who could catch it and finish.
Lyles kicks to Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Fox has got 11 points. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
The Kings trail by 5. Davis, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks to Fox. Puts up a 3. And no good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
An interconference matchup. They face these guys twice a season. And last year, they took both games.
Here's Randall. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision. It's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Fox against Brunson. Shoots from the baseline. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Fox.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Herter. No points in the game yet for him. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Now a look at the stats for Mitchell Robinson. Here's Fox. We saw him with 29 points last game. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. The 9-footer's on the mark. Fox has got 9 points in the quarter.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And it's Rain Man missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Davis has the open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. New York leading by 3. Passes it to Robinson. Dishes it to Barrett. Randall is screen on Davis. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Kings have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 and 6. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, in his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. That has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Sacramento. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. New York leading by 5. Brunson kicks to Randall. Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's stolen by Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Puts the move on, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis. The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
2 shots.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Sacramento. Free throw good, Fox. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Mitchell passes to Sabonis. Fox inside the line. Fournier pulls it down. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Charlotte. The dish to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls for Brunson. For the Knicks, Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Rose in for Barrett. And then for Sacramento, Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. And Monk's subbed in for Fox.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Brunson with it. 6 points for him. Randall with a screen for Brunson. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. 8-point game. Lang dishes to Murray. Count it. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And give credit to Murray right there, absorbing the hit and finding a way to finish.
Randall, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brunson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Murray, no good. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Fournier passes to Randall for Davis. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Len up top. He kicks it to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randall understands how to finish.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
The Kings with the timeout.
Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Breaker Dance Crew. Let's give it up for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
The Kings trail by 10. Mitchell looking it over. Len sets a screen for Monk. Buries it down low. Monk's got 7 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Monk, following the score by Derrick Rose. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Ball's knocked loose. Monk with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Monk kicks to Holmes. And the pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Mitchell's got his first points of the game.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Brunson the pass to Toppin. The kick out to Rose. Toppin sets a screen for Rose. He tries for 3, and again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
The Kings trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Murray outside. Pass to Holmes. Shoots over Fournier. Holmes, good. Here's Rose, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And he drives in. Sweet little floater.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
53-42.
Fournier against Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people. They go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. You know, both of you were a little late getting to the table today. You guys goofing around on the clock?
What? No. We were just stuck in hair and makeup.
Oh, right. Hair and makeup took forever.
Yeah, I'm sure you two's hair took forever. There's just so much of it. Kind of like me. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Sacramento Kings.
Well, it's never fun when you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Davis at the 3 spot. And here's Randall following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Here's Brunson, and again it's New York.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Herter finds Sabonis. A timely screen gave him a step. He took it all the way.
But you've got to be physically capable of finishing through contact. Nice job by Sabonis to play through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Pass to Olsen. A 3-ball. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Rain Man's got 5 points in the quarter.
60-48.
Fox dishes to Murray. Back to Fox. Here's Herter. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Randall. 12 points for him. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
52-51.
Fox passes to Herter. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I
think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good from the wing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Sabonis' screen on Randall. Robinson against Sabonis. Back to Fox. Outside, Sabonis. That three off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Olsen passes to Randall. Now Barrett. Shoots over Fox. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Fox. 23 points in the game. Herder, no good.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Here's Robinson. He's got 6. The pass duels. The 3. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Rose is checked in for New York.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
64-55.
Here's Fox. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
For 3, Barrett. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Sabonis. Fox against Rose. Here's Lyles. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Passes it to Randall. Over Sabonis. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Fox. Kicks it to Davis. On the wing, Monk. He's got 7. Shoots from 12. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Pass duels. Jacks up a 3. And that basket to his impressive total brings him to 10 for 14.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Fox passes to Lyles. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Julius Randle.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
New York calls timeout.
And make some noise for your Knicks city dancers.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. Evan Fournier comes in for Barrett. Then for the Kings, Alex Len comes in for Sabonis. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Terrence Davis. Now here's Rose. It's Fournier on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Mitchell kicks to Lyles, and there's the pass to Fox. Len with a screen on Rose. Shot clock at 6. Fox, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Rose surveying the D. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Len. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The shot's good from Monk.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Olsen. And the ball on a play. The Kings will inbound.
Out of bounds.
Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the call on the shot that sends into the line. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Look at Rain Man, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, I mean, he is an opportunistic scorer. I mean, he cashes in on every chance he gets. A lot of fun watching him just toying with opposing defenses, as long as you're not the player who has to guard him.
Now here's Rose. And the Knicks miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Hartenstein and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Isaiah Hartenstein at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Murray's checked in for Fox. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Monk for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3 points.
Monk's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Rain Man. It counts, and the foul. That one on Monk.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The Knicks have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell kicks to left. He dishes it to Murray. Murray sets a screen for Monk. It's blocked, and it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Five on the clock. From 6 away, it's rebounded by Barrett.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
And that one, good. Barrett's got his first 2 points of the night.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
73.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Rain Man is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Brunson. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. Robinson finds Barrett for Davis. Barrett, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Mitchell. Outside, Davis. And they recover it. Here's Sabonis, and that's good off the glass that time. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for Sacramento. Mitchell against Brunson. Here's Olsen. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Kings trail by 3. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Olsen. Lays it up off the glass. Rain Man's got 39.
It's just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Sabonis sets the pick for Mitchell. Passes it to Sabonis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Robinson dishes to Barrett. Passes it to Olsen. Popped up there for Robinson. Sabonis with the steal. Mitchell against Brunson. Now Mitchell. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
New York again turning it over. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Look at Rain Man. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now here's Rose. Feeds it to Randall. They need this, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's Davis for 3. They grab their own miss. Sabonis lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Sabonis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. Rose passes to Randall. And here is Robinson. Here's Olsen. No good on the three. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Olsen passes to Rhodes. He kicks it to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Robinson. New York missing again.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
It's stolen by Rhodes. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Davis, the pass to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox.
And for a player of his size, Fox is not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Knicks. Herter kicks to Fox. Clock at 6. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Here's Davis.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
Randall finds Rose. Here's Rainman. Takes a three. Sabonis grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Rose.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been long.
They've also made a concerted effort to put the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Monk dishes to Fox. Outside for Murray. A three from Davis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Sacramento leading by 8. And there's Murray on the assist by Sabonis.
That's from
6 points for Keegan Murray.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul. Toppin's checked in for the Knicks.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Obi Toppin.
And so here is New York. Randall from outside. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Timeout game. Fans, let's hear you get loud. Fans, your Knicks City Kids. Fans, your Knicks City Kids. Make some noise.
Sacramento with the ball. They lead by 7. Outside, Davis. Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Rose. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Davis for 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Sabonis with the bucket. 23 points for Sabonis.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 1:43 left in the fourth.
Fans, turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew. Let's go, fans. Make some noise once again for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Rain Man. Monk grabs the board. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Sabonis kicks to Fox. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 7.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
The Kings shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Fox passes to Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Domantas. You guys made amends after the break, but I think you'd agree it was an ugly first half.
Yeah, I don't think we played our best basketball. We did just enough, but we knew we could bring it to another level, and second half we came out and took care of business the first minutes of the quarter.
It was 2 different teams, man, but you got the win. Congratulations. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.